moderation, first of all, was absolutely terrible. It was non-existent for a good portion of the debate. The candidates, namely Pete Buttigieg, would not stop talking over each other, so you didn't even really know what was going on, and the moderators allowed it to happen. You have an audience full of wealthy elites, and we'll get to that, booing Bernie Sanders, very clearly cheering Mike Bloomberg. So, in other words, did he buy the audience? Like, what's going on? On top of that, you have Bloomberg ads airing during the debate. It was it was atrocious. There was no substance. Um, I don't even know who to declare the winner. I think there were some pretty clear losers, but that debate was just a wash. You could have not had it happen, and we'd still be in the same place. I mean, what do you even say about that? So I've got a lot to say about this debate, but first, let's talk numbers. When it comes to overall talk time, Bernie Sanders clocked in the most time at 15 minutes 28 seconds. Mike Bloomberg came in second with 13 minutes 33 seconds. Amy Klobuchar came in third with 13 minutes 26 seconds. Elizabeth Warren came in fourth with 12 minutes 53 seconds. Joe Biden came in fifth with 12 minutes 33 seconds. Pete Buttigieg came in sixth with 11 minutes 34 seconds. Tom Steyer came in seventh with 7 minutes and 3 seconds. Now, before we really get into the specifics here, I do just have to note that I will not be able to play any clips from this debate. And I mean, the good news is that I wasn't planning any additional segments because I don't even know what to really single out. But CBS News, they don't respect fair use, and I'm not just worried about getting demonetized because I would play clips for you if I were only getting demonetized, but I'm genuinely worried that they would actually block the video so nobody could watch it, and like a lot of effort goes into these videos. So unfortunately, I will not be able to play any footage from this debate. I will be playing footage as B-roll while I speak from the last debate because with MSNBC, I don't have as much of a problem. But let me just say how disgusting CBS News is and why we shouldn't allow corporate media to host these debates. Like, all on Twitch, the Serbs, Progressive Voice, all types of indie media outlets were getting taken down because, for whatever reason, CBS News decided to hire a consulting firm to go after indie media personalities who were streaming the debate and supplementing it with their own political commentary, which is extremely problematic because, I mean, these debates, this is part of democracy. So for us to not be allowed to play clips from it and talk about it, in and of itself is an issue. But while I'm on the subject of dogging on CBS, they should never be allowed to host a debate ever again. I mean, I thought that CNN was the worst, but CBS News just made them look like professionals over at CNN. That was absolutely atrocious. You can't allow the candidates to talk for 20, 30 seconds over another candidate. Like, what's going on? There was a moment, I kid you not, where Pete Buttigieg must have been speaking over Bernie Sanders for 20 seconds. And you could tell that that was a strategy of his, but if you're a moderator, you can't allow that to happen. You have to stop all of the candidates and you have to say, you're speaking, then you're speaking. You can't allow like four people to talk over each other because it's just a mess. It's incoherent. What's the value as a user or a viewer that you can extract from this debate? There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. And on top of that, the audience loved Mike Bloomberg. So understand, he was absolutely a failure at that last debate. This debate was also a disaster. So what did he do? Rather than trying to do a better job at this debate, I mean, did he buy the audience? You've got to ask that because they were cheering at everything, including his cringeworthy jokes. And there's a reason why that audience hated Bernie Sanders, hated Elizabeth Warren, and booed them as they went after Mike Bloomberg. As this tweet from the Post and Courier explains, on television you will see a polished presidential primary debate Tuesday night. The Gaylord Center Performance Hall full to capacity with donors and VIPs who managed to secure tickets from the Democratic National Committee. And as you can see, the cost to purchase a ticket ranged from $1,750 to $3,200.